Ladies and gentlemen, this week's top story. Stefon Diggs, the NFL star, fashion star, and now apparently Instagram Houdini, is trending in Nigeria. Yeah, the man has caught more headlines this week than the actual football last season. So here's the tea. Stefon Diggs, who was traded from Buffalo Bills to Houston Texans, decided to archive all his Bills photos on Instagram.
Earlier today, Stefon Diggs ended up adding all of his Buffalo Bills pictures to his Instagram. As many of us know, he's still currently a pending free agent. He played for the Houston Texans for about halfway through the season.
That's right, the man is scrolling backward in his life career. Like he hit undo on his life decisions. And Nigerians noticed because when a man decides to post all the photos of his ex, we all know what that means. He's either planning a comeback or his current team won't let him pick his jersey number. Yeah. And now Diggs didn't just stop at football. No. He's also diving into fashion world. Yeah. Brothers out here swapping end zones with the fashion runways. Soon you'll see him at Lagos Fashion Week rocking agele and cleats like, yo, that's game day culture, man. Yeah. You know, he's got the fashion, the fame, and of course, the injury. Yeah, Diggs tore his ACL last season.
Diggs has agreed to a 3-year, $69 million contract with the Patriots. That's been confirmed by our Jonathan Jones. The deal includes $26 million guaranteed. The former All-Pro wideout spent last season with the Texans, suffering a season-ending torn ACL in late October. It's still unknown whether Diggs will be ready for Week 1.
ACL, which in Nigeria means another career loading. But you've got to admire this guy. Yeah, even after the injury, he managed 496 yards, 3 touchdowns in 8 games. Yeah, that's more movement than NEPA gave us in 8 months. And get this, he's also giving back. Yeah, teaming up with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, that's real. You know, some kids want to meet superheroes. Yeah, one kid just wanted to see Stefon Diggs at training. Yeah. Bro, that child literally wished for a benchwarmer.
Now to the Texans, who this week touched a lot of hearts.
Yeah, they welcomed a boy named Lucas from Make-A-Wish so he could be part of training camp for a day. Take a look at this unforgettable moment.
You want to break us down? Yeah. What you got?
Texans on 3.
There we go.
1, 2, 3.
Get everybody in. There you go. There we go.
Texans on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Texans! Good job, buddy. Good job, bro.
What an amazing moment. And guess what? Joining us now is Lucas. Lucas.
Yeah, now that's what I call faith. So now Nigerians are rocking Stefon Diggs merchandise. Yeah. And you can buy a Stefon Diggs jersey online for over 400,000 Ugandan shillings. 400,000 Ugandan shillings. Yeah, for that price, I don't want just jersey. I want Stefon Diggs to show up in Kampala and save my hair. Yeah, that's too much money, man. So here's to Stefon Diggs. A man proving you can leave the field and the fashion world, confuse your fans, but still trend in Africa without playing a single snap. Yeah, if that's not elite footwork, I don't know what is. So let's talk about South Sudan. First of all, I like you guys. I really do. You know, not just because most people often mistaken me to be one of you. No, I'm not one of you. I don't want to be one of you. I don't want to act like I'm one of you. Because you guys are crazy. You know, I mean, what is it with you and the guns? You know, why do you always want to shoot everything that doesn't agree with you? Honestly, these guys would shoot their stomach if the food they ate didn't agree with their stomach. Yeah. So you're making East Africa look like East Asia. Yeah. You know, you're the only reason why UN, you said, and World Food Program exists in East Africa. Yeah. And also the most scariest thing about Africa, I love that. Make people fear Africa. Yeah, and when they talk about war in Africa, South Sudan tops the list. You know? Yeah, they're like, South Sudan is like, is making East Africa look like Middle East, but on weeds. You know, Middle East people shoot other countries. They shoot other countries, but Sudan, they just shoot each other. I don't know what's up with you guys. You know, you've traveled the world without visa. You've gone to countries. It's not really good thing to talk about. But you know, without you, there wouldn't be a real breaking news coming from Africa. That would be real boring. Yeah? Every time there's a fighting. Yeah. But I just hope one day you guys wake up, start shouting at each other, insult each other, quarrel with each other, abuse each other, instead of quietly going inside and taking gun and start shooting each other. I just hope that. Up next, we're going to talk about a Nigerian politician who just discovered Google Translate and declared himself fluent in French. Stick around because we have more coming up.